What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark Robertson, back in today. We're going to be talking about the newest signing that the Kings just made about 10 minutes ago and another meeting that they had scheduled for today. And we'll talk about a trade that could happen that would resolve in adding that player if he decided to sign here. Really quickly, I wanted to hit on something. Over 2 days, because my video about signing Zach Randolph and George Hill came out on Wednesday on 4th of July, and that got 45 likes. And I gained 21 new subscribers. So you guys are absolutely kicking it. The goal was 150 by the end of the summer. It's July, so I bet you guys can hit 150 no problem. Even possibly up to 300 or more by the end of the year, which is completely doable because you guys have gained a lot. You guys are the community. I'm just the person bringing the content. So keep coming in down below. I always love to read your comments. Keep hitting the like button. Like I said, the like goal today is 50 likes. I know you guys can hit it out of the park. And so let's get into it. So first thing, and this fills the final spot that the Kings need. The Kings added the man, the myth, the legend, 40-year-old Vince Carter. This roster is awesome. I'm going to be doing another roster update, another lineup update. I know I just did one earlier this week, but I'm definitely doing another one for the next one since we know what we got right now. There could be one more move, what I'm going to talk about later, but we got to wait for that. So Vince Carter is added to a 1-year, $8 million contract, which I think I read that it's the most that a 40-year-old's ever been signed to in the NBA, which is funny, but he's good. He's still a reasonably good player. He's kind of like what the Kings did with Caron Butler, except for he'll be our starting small forward. And this lineup is gonna be so it's gonna actually be really fun to watch because just having 3 young players running with 2 well-proven veterans, it's gonna be so much fun to watch. But I'll get into that next video, so I'm not gonna rush into that right now. But we're gonna talk about this. So he brings a good shooting. Can hit the rim really well, can still dunk, which is crazy for a 40-year-old, and then plays some pretty solid defense for the small forward position, which is always good to see. But yeah, this is really solid for the Kings. Gives Justin Jackson, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say that the Kings are probably gonna change gonna turn Malachi Richardson into a small forward for how much he has gained in muscle and how his height is getting a lot taller since he's still a younger player. They're going to have a really good mentor at that position now. So now they have a mentor at shooting guard, small forward, and power forward like we've all been waiting for. And this is going to be awesome. This is great to see. So I'm ready for this year to start already. Who else? Who else is ready? Let me see down in the comments. And then, so the second part of the video we're going to get onto is the meeting that the Kings had today was with recently championship winning power forward center JaVale McGee. And JaVale McGee would be a good add because he's really fast and he can hit the alley-oop really well and is a good rim protector. I would definitely take him over. His game is their games are really similar, except for I feel like JaVale has a more offensive proven game compared to Kosta Koufos, who I'm pretty sure the Kings will try to trade just to add a little bit more cap space to the line and at that point. And then if they get JaVale can be their third string behind Papagiannis and can help Papagiannis develop more. And yeah, I see this being a really solid, that would be another really solid signing to finish off this roster. But these are good moves. These are more good moves, guys. This is awesome. But let's get into the last part, which I didn't mention before, but the last part is we're going to quickly talk about is there's been a little bit of talk about how now that he has more to take the lead, if the Kings could trade Kosta Koufos, it gives Willie Cauley-Stein the confidence to be our starting center, because if we sign JaVale McGee, he will not be our starting center. He'll be our backup center or the third string center. But for sure the kid is going to be our starting center. He isn't going anywhere. I know that there's a little bit of talk a year ago saying that he wanted more minutes, but he got his minutes. The end of the season, DeMarcus got traded. He got his minutes. He's going to be better this upcoming season, and I just can see it coming. Like, he's going to be a good player, and I hope that they add JaVale McGee for a little bit of that veteran help at that position. I know that Zebo will pretty much help with kind of teaching him the ropes more with like rebounding and stuff like that, but JaVale could definitely help with like control, rim protection, stuff like that, like controlling the basket, stuff like that nature. So yeah, I'm really excited. You guys can tell that I'm just really pumped up and really excited. Some other quick news. Dion Waiters is going back to Miami for like 4 years for $52 million. And Kelly Olynyk is going to Miami for 4 years and $50+ million, which probably takes Rudy Gay out of the signing for Miami, which is kind of interesting because I would have seen them go for Rudy Gay over Kelly Olynyk, but I don't know what's going on these days. But yeah, I want to know how you guys feel below in the comments, and hit that like button because I know you guys, I love your guys' support. I love your guys' comments that just keep telling me to keep on working, and that's what I'm trying to do for you guys. And yeah, tell me down below, hit that subscribe button, share my videos with other people that like the Kings or like basketball, because that's all I talk about. Just basketball. I love talking about basketball. I can talk about it for hours, and you guys know that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later, Hoop fans.